Hello followers. This is the first time if you are seeing my channel. Please subscribe and hit the notification button. So frequently I will be sharing Oracle, SQL, PLSQL and performance tuning related content. Thank you for subscribing. Let's start with today's sharing. Oracle SQL number function. So when we use numbers for calculation or any reporting, so these functions become very handy. Okay. First function we are going to see, that is round function. So you have some value and you want to round it. See, most of the time, the payroll calculations or interest calculation, they use this round function. What it does, if they are doing the round, what it will do, it will round if it's more than 5, it will go to the next number. See, 1345. So here it's um more than 5. So it's going 1346. So okay, that is the round happen. So if you see here in this number after decimal, we are looking to um position. So here after this only we are looking this two. So this two position we are looking. So here it's less than 5. So it's going to 56, the same number. That's the way it will apply the mathematical rule and it does the rounding. Truncate what will know? It will remove. So okay, it will round without rounding, it will truncate. See example here 135.561. So it completely it will remove this position and it will give the value, direct value of this. Okay. Then if you are giving 2, here also it won't check anything. Just it will truncate to the first two uh, decimal places. Okay. So most of the time while giving the interest to the customer, the banks they do truncate. When they put the penalty, they use round. Okay, that's the way the calculation will happen. Okay, just example I can say. So it's based on the your business need. You can use these two functions. Okay, how many position without uh, precision, if you are giving how the truncate will happen or round will happen, that will be helpful. Okay, then seal function. If what happen, it will go nearest integer. If any position, see if you give some integer value, if 10 after 10.1 also, it will go next highest integer. Okay, 10 after 10, 11 is the highest, so it will go 11. Floor, it's opposite to cell. It's go to lowest integer. Okay, see 10.9, it 11, it's adding 1, but it will go 10. So if you want to go to lower value of that particular integer, then it will use the we will use the floor function. If you want to go to the highest one, then it will go the cell. Okay. Mod, if you want to return remainder of the division, then you can use mod function. Then sign function. Sometimes what happen, if you want to see the value is positive, negative or 0. So then we can use the sign function. If you put sign, if negative, it will give -1. If positive number, then it will give 1. If 0, then it will give 0. These are the sign function. Then there is absolute function. It will ignore the sign. See, it will whatever the sign it's ignore, so it will give the absolute value, positive number. Power, so we have can use power and we can pass the parameter. It will give the power value. Square root, if you want to see the square root of the particular number, then you can give the number in square root. So these are function. While doing the mathematical calculation, you can use this function and directly you can achieve it. Okay, let's go to the practical session. Okay, so let's go with the first one. So now CPC. So now it's going with 146 because we did the round. Okay, example, if you see here, see, instead of 1, if we give 6, 7, then it will go next number. Okay, see, it will going next number. Okay, wrong. Next, if you see another one, decimal places of 2. If we, okay, we see it's coming 56 because here 17. If you two decimal position, this we need two decimal position if we gave this way. So if you example if you have 6, 7, now what's happening? See, it's going 57. So as per mathematical rule, it's more than 5, then it will go to the next number. That's why it's coming as 57. Okay, that's the way you can do the rounding. Okay, then truncate. It's just it will remove uh, the other values and it will give the whole number. That is the trunk. Okay, so see 35. So 1345. It will give the value. So similar line, this one also will work. So see two position. So if you give, so I am giving same, but it's a trunk, so it will be wrong. Go with the just it will remove. It won't round it because it's trunk. So it's coming 56. Okay, so now this is the seal. See, so see, okay. See, it's going to the next integer. So if you give 10.1 also, 10.01 also, it will go the last, next highest integer. Okay. That's a C. It's a opposite for all work. So when you want to do this kind of calculation, so rounding cell floor, then you can use this. See, till it's going 10. I gave 99. So mod function automatically just you will give the division number. See, its model number is 1. So the division it will give. Remainder it will give. Okay. So 10 divided by 3, so the remainder it's giving. Okay. Sign. Okay. So for example, this is the sign. See absolute if you want to see sign. So it's a negative number, it's minus, it's giving. If you use positive number, it will give plus. If it's 0, then it will give 0. Okay, that is the sign symbol, absolute. So it's positive or negative, it will give the whole number, absolute number. Okay, that is the absolute. Okay, then power. This is the power it will give. So 2 to the power 3, what is the value? So square root also same. So these are the number function. So when you do some mathematical operation, it will become very handy. So start using these functions in your projects and improve the performance. Okay. So if you are doing mathematically, so taking the variables and manipulating and putting it to the outputs, just use the function. And sometimes what we do, we will create a couple of functions, just we will call it out in the select statements. Okay, that's why we can just we can see So how we can see it in the employee table. Okay. Okay. So example set uh select name, comma, I'm putting um sal minus commission, sal minus commission, uh sign I want sal sign. Yeah. Okay. Just I am doing the salary minus commission. Then if we remove the commission from their salary is negative or positive, they want to know. Just if you give, so the Martin commission is more compared to salary, so it's coming a negative number. See example, if you see Martin, he's the person. So here his salary is uh 1250, but it's 1400 is commission. So that's why it's coming the negative value. So that's the way we can, either using the simple, we can come to know that what's the sign. Okay, so absolute. So, but in this, if you use absolute, then it will give all positive. Okay. See, it will remove that minus sign. Okay, absolute value. So absolute value. So minus. So if you use nested way also, it will remove it. Okay. That's way we can use this function. So use it wisely and get best out of it. Thank you for seeing my video. Subscribe my channel, share it with friends, click notification button. Whenever I upload the video, immediately it will pop up the notification and you can learn the things. Thank you so much.